Okay, go straight ahead. What do you trade? Forex, stocks, or crypto? I actually trade all of those things. I actually trade all of those things. And I love it. I love trading. I love all of it. Trading 212. I don't actively use trading 212 all the time, but I do use it to buy a few bits and pieces just because they make it really easy. So I have a few shares on there. Yeah, but I don't even have the app downloaded. So shows how much I care about those. Feel free to ask away, guys. I'm listening to some funky tunes on here. Study lo-fi because I am pretty cool. Trend line, liquidity, sweeps, or indicate. Oh, trend line, liquidity sweeps, or indicators. Uh, all three of those things in different ways. You can't just like ignore any of those things. They're all important. They're all important. Okay. Oh, I can pin a comment. I can pin a comment. Guys, my favorite comment will get pinned. I will only pin a funny Forex comment and that will get pinned. I didn't know you could pin, but I will pin. Actually, what should I pin? Guys, what should I pin? A good Forex pun. Send me your best Forex puns and I will pin the pun. You don't use trend lines, but what time frame do you trade on? I trade on the 4 hour, and then if I'm scalping, the 15 minute. That's a knock joke. This is not a one-liner. This is hard, guys. Only the best puns will be pinned. How did you start? I was on a film job and I came across two people who were trading, and I was like, what is this? And I had no money at the time. So I was like, you're making money? How can I do this? And yeah, then I haven't stopped really ever since. I don't sell a course, but I do have a book for like £7 that you can buy. So feel free to check that out if you want it. Best advice for a newbie? Hey Nats, what is up? I'm also on YouTube at the same time because she's a multitasker. Um, best advice for a newbie: don't jump off a moving train. Just keep going, even if it feels like you're dragging yourself along and it's painful and you're crying and you're just losing money and it feels horrible. Just keep going. Just do not stop. Just don't stop. That's my best advice because you will have your breakthrough. Your breakthrough is coming. I hope that helps. Feel free to ask any questions. I know that the newbie phase is really tough. And I was in my newbie phase for like, I'd say 6 months. I was in my newbie phase for about 6 months. And I know how hard I cried a lot. Guys, I am not one of those strong, tough cookies. I cried a lot. Okay. It's okay. It's hard. Trading's so hard. It's not easy. There's a reason why not everyone's doing it. It's so hard. So by default, you even doing it in the first place is pretty major. Okay. So remember that you are already very brave. You are already destined for great things. You show a lot of resilience. You are intelligent and you are committing to your dreams. And I think that's incredible. So I became profitable 3 weeks ago after 6 months of blowing accounts. Yeah, yeah. I personally have actually never blown an account. That's like one thing I can say. I've never blown a trading account, which I'm really proud of. Um, but it's a long time. It takes time. Some people trade for a year or 2 years with nothing, but they love the art and the craft of it more than money. And I think that's what really gets the best results. Love the craft of trading more than you love money, and you will be successful. No shadow of a doubt. Just me dancing. Any other questions? Otherwise, it's just me dancing to music that you can't hear. How long did it take you to become profitable? Because I was trading with teachers straight away, I was profitable from day one, but it wasn't profitable from my own on my own back. You know, it was off my teachers. So it took me about 6 months to be profitable by myself. And I remember like distinct moments when I thought I had it and then I didn't. And I thought I had it and then I didn't. And I remember in October, I was sat in my car before a film job trading and I got there early so I could do some harmonics trades. And I thought I'd smashed it then. And then I was trash again. Like there's lots of ups and downs. Did you say you have a book? Yes, I have a Forex for Beginners handbook. I also have a Get Out of Debt book that I wrote because so many people came to me because they needed money. Do I use prop firms? No, I use all of my own money. And yeah, so I have 2 books. You can actually, if you head over to my Instagram at Trade Creatives, that's it, at Trade Creatives, you can actually find my book. Link in bio. It's like £7. So feel free to download that if you want it. How many units is in a standard lot? Well, you have micro lot sizes and then you have mini lot sizes. So there's, I don't know, like fucking 100 or 1,000, whatever. Wouldn't a prop firm be better? I mean, yeah, some people love prop firms. I've just never needed it. I can't be asked to do challenges. I've traded off my own money since I started. That's the thing. Everyone in my community, nobody did prop firms. Everyone was just self-funded and built up their accounts by themselves. So I don't know. That which wasn't my bag, which wasn't my tea. But if you want to do a prop firm, by all means do a prop firm. I hear everyone's really great on them. Can you briefly describe your trading style? Fibonacci retracement. I'm a market geometry babes. I love it. And yeah. No SMC. I mean, yes, SMC, but not for my everyday trading style. People love SMC. People are like, SMC. But, you know, it's not for everyone. Not everyone likes chocolate cake. I like my trading strategy. Have you ever traded equities? I think so. No. What time frames are you predominantly monitoring and executing on? The 4-hour time frame. Swing trading really is my bag. What's my favorite currency pair? Euro GBP, GBP NZD, AUD CAD. Yeah, if I had to pick 3, top 3. How long have I been trading for? Nearly 4 years. Nearly 4 years. How did I learn to trade? I actually paid for a course. What are your thoughts on crypto? Crypto is the future. Do you look at higher time frame charts for context or just narrowed in on the 4-hour? I mean, 4-hour is quite a high time frame. It depends on the size of the structure that I'm analyzing. So if it's fairly large, then I will have to go into the daily, but then I'll execute on the 4-hour time frame. Sometimes if the 4-hour time frame is quite small, I'll execute on the 1-hour. If I'm scalping, 15 minutes or 5 minutes sometimes. If gold is the only profitable one for you, I would say that maybe you don't know how to trade. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Some people that's going to be like, whoa, if you know what I mean. If you can only trade one currency pair, can you trade? That's what I always ask people. What were the first few months / years of trading for you? The first few months were horrible. I thought I was going to be rich and I wasn't. I did a lot of crying. It was very, very difficult. I was holding down a mortgage. Like it was so hard. Guys, that was the hardest thing I've ever done. Learning to trade was the hardest thing I've ever done. You know, but then after that, I'd say after 1 year, things got pretty good. because we loved it. And I just loved the skill. I came in wanting money and I fell in love with the skill. If you see a setup during market sessions are over, would I still take it even if it's low volume? Yeah, because I trade long term anyway. So even if my strategy executes during like Asian, well, I'll be asleep. I'll just take the trades when I'm doing my trading time, which is 7 in the morning. So, you know. The first few years are rough. Yes, it's horrible for you right now. You're like everyone's going through it. Do not worry, you are not alone. And I can really relate and I can really empathize with newbies who are starting out and they're struggling. It's hard. Trading's hard. It's not fun. It's not easy. I tell people it's actually quite boring. I'm getting a phone call. Is she calling me now? She's hung up. Favorite session? Europe Open, I guess, because that's when I wake up. But I do like New York Open because you have like your second round of volatility for the day. Yeah, I'm just not really trading. I used to trade New York Open a lot. Consistent learning. Yeah. Some of the biggest earners in the city focus on one pair. Well, that's amazing. Like, listen, I'm not the be all and end all. I'm not the Forex god here. I don't say what's right or wrong. I just say what I think. And someone said that they're only profitable on gold. And that tells me that maybe your strategy just isn't working. If you're happy just trading gold, then just trade gold and mind your own business. Don't come and ask me what I think. Surely that's just like common sense. Like everyone's got their opinions. People who trade just one currency pair and they're happy with that. Brilliant. I like to trade like all the currency pairs because I like to make money and I don't want to just sit and wait. Also, I trade long-term positions. So if I'm waiting for just GJ to execute, I could be waiting weeks or months for my strategy to execute. Whereas if I do it across lots of currency pairs and commodities, I've always got a consistent cash flow that I can just milk from. So yeah, that's just me though. That's just me. I am not a Forex guru. I've just been trading every day for 4 years. Thoughts on prop firms? Great. Lots of people do prop firms. Thoughts on EAs/robots? I don't mind them. Majority of people shouldn't trade. If they should, yes, agree. A lot of people shouldn't trade. I tell a lot of people do not trade. A lot of people, have consultations with me and ask me about trading. And I say, maybe trading isn't right for you. People tell me that they want to trade and they can't invest like $500 into a trading account. Like they're too scared to. And I'm like, this isn't for you. This really isn't for you. Everyone loves gold. Gold pays. Gold pays, and she can take away just as fast. Just remember that, guys. Do you use lower time frames for the EMAs for entries? I stick to the 4-hour time frame mostly. What books triggered your understanding of trading psychology? Yo, you guys are gonna hate me because I haven't actually read any trading books. Is that really bad? I have my own trading book, but I've actually never read a trading book. That's really bad, isn't it? Well, I've gotten this far without needing to read a trading book, so I don't know. But I have had years of coaching, and that's what's helped my trader psychology. So I've actually had coaching and mentorship and tuition that I paid for. So I can't really say what books triggered my trading psychology. Sorry. Where can I see your trades? Out and off? If you want to see my trades, you can jump onto out of interest, you can jump onto my breakfast club. And I trade every day over there. Thanks. Question here. Imagining you trade a crypto pair and you were up 200% and over time goes down in 50%. Oh, this is a maths question. This is boring. I didn't actually got any interesting questions. I'm a trader, but I'm not a mathematician. I'm really bad at maths. I also did A-level maths. Can't count. Sorry. Am I a full-time trader? Yes, wait, no, that's a lie. I'm not a full-time trader. I've been trading for 4 years, but I'm not a full-time trader. I couldn't think of anything worse. I trade for half an hour, 7 till 7:30 in the morning, and then I'm out doing my arty-farty creative day. I work in film, so I'm usually on set or training. What's your R to R, being that it seems that you swing? Usually it's like 1 to 6. 1 to 6 on a standard, like on a usual trade that does the full Fibonacci retracement. But if we have the extension, then like 1 to 12. I had a 1 to 36 last year on Euro CHF. So just put that into perspective. I was in that trade though for like 4 months. Do you use Fibonacci? Yes, Fibonacci is my babes. I don't full-time trade. Yeah, no, I don't full-time trade now. First year, any advice on getting a summer internship in finance? I can't comment because I'm not in finance. I'm not in fintech. I'm not in finance. I'm a dancer. My best advice? Sure, get an internship. I don't know. I don't know. Do you have a certain amount of trades that you aim to take a week? No. If the strategy executes, then it executes, and I take the trade. I just follow the strategy. I don't overthink things. I don't then develop bad habits. I don't develop anxiety. If it's executing, I take the trade. Bish bash bosh, done. Hence why I'm in like 9 trades as we speak right now. I don't really like to be in any more than like 6 at a time, but here we are with 9 long-term positions open. You are in the UK. Lucky. Do you employ hedging as part of your risk management? No, actually, but it's not active hedging. I guess it's me taking naughty trades. If I know that if I'm anticipating the market's going to go in a certain direction so I can trade it on the way up, why would I not take that trade down and on the way up? But I don't hedge. Just take a loss, like be a loser and move on. I don't know. Is that really mean? Maybe I shouldn't say things like that. I don't hedge. I do not hedge. Sorry, guys. Sorry, that was really mean. How do you feel when a stop loss destroys your trade? I think the fact that you've used the word destroyed shows where your trader psychology is. I feel nothing when I hit a stop loss. A stop loss doesn't destroy my trade. A stop loss protects my account, and I'm thankful. Guys, your stop loss is your mom. Your mom will always have your back, even when you mess up, okay? Use a stop loss. Even if you make the worst trade in the world, you did the pooest trade in the world, your stop loss will still love you and protect your money. So guys, please put a stop loss and don't despise it. Think, thank you, stop loss. Time to jump into a new opportunity. Which pairs do you not trade and why? I don't not trade any currency pairs. I guess I don't trade exotics too much. I like trading the Mexican because I think it's funny. But I don't really like trading GBP-CHF, but I end up being in a lot of those trades generally, which is weird because they do a lot of movement at about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So G-Chef is a great currency pair for me, even though I hate it. Again, I try not to have any subconscious bias when it comes to trading. Guys, everyone go follow Nick Sean. Apparently he's amazing. How much do I risk per trade? 0.5%. And if it's gold, 0.25%. Thank you, Dylan, for answering the Finn question. Thank you. Do I trail my stop loss? Yes. Even though it's naughty. But yeah, I do trail my stop loss. Stop loss is your mom. CJ AJ knows. You know. CJ AJ knows. And actually, he messaged me the other day because I like to think that we're friends, kinda. But he said that he was proud of me, and that just made me really happy. So, stop loss is your mom. Losses are amazing. Losses are awesome. Okay, guys, I'm going to go in 2 minutes because I've actually got some work to do before I go to sleep. Am I a profitable trader? Sure, why not? Do you trade news? No. What strategy do I use? Fibonacci retracement. Yeah, he's such a legend. He's literally the reason, like he is the reason why my trading journey is where it is today, because I just have so much love for him. And he's going into music now, which I think is amazing. What was his song? She did it all by herself. No way, she's catching pips on her own. GP, she bought it. She got it, she got it. Yeah. What a king. What a king. I'm gonna actually find it. What was it? D-Lo Queen. D-Lo Queen. What a great song. Coach, I'm red. Coach, I'm red. Entry juniors is the only way to make money. Guys, everyone follow Squat Poppy. He knows what he's talking about. How shall I start? Get the Candlestick Bible. Everyone's really profitable from reading Candlestick Bible. How many trades do you enter on a weekly average? Probably like 5, between 5 and 10, maybe. If it's my other trades, God, I take like, I'm talking about my breakfast club, but I also take loads of trades like scalping positions during the day. So I'm actually not including everything. I'm probably taking about a day. I'm probably taking about 5 trades a day. Let's say that 5 trades a day. How long did it take to become profitable? For me, like 6 months. Opinion on signals. I can't be a hypocrite because I actually do offer signals for people just because I want to help people. People don't have time to jump into Breakfast Club. So I do offer that as part of my Trade Creators community course. You know, but it's not for everyone. That's what I'll say. It's not for everyone. But it's good for people who don't have the time, I guess. I paid for a course and a mentor. Why are you skipping? God, you people are so entitled. Why are you skipping the questions? Do you know how many questions I'm getting on here and on YouTube? I'm trying to keep up. What do you think of ICT? I actually do not care. What's your opinion on gold? Gold's nice. A lot of people like really romanticize gold. But there's like, because you can make a lot of money from gold. I don't have an opinion on gold. Just do what you like. Any course recommendations? No. Am I being annoying? I don't know if I'm being, I think it's just my mood. I think I'm just tired. I don't know any good course recommendations. I just don't. Everyone kind of is like, oh, don't do a course, just learn off of YouTube for free. So I'm just like, I don't know there's nothing right to say anymore. Just do a Google. Or you can actually message me privately. We can actually have a proper conversation where I'm not being antagonized. I'm being cheeky. I am being cheeky. Sorry. You've caught me in my cheeky mood, guys. Yeah, go to Baby Pips. Have ever traded live on TikTok or YouTube? Yes, I have. When did it click for you? I had my click moment, I'd say a year in. Like a true click moment happened about a year in. You stopped with binary options. I hope you did. I still do binary options, just not all the time. It's fun. It's like a toy. Opinion on funded. Go for funded. Right, let me scroll up. I've got all these questions on this side. You guys make me want to go to bed early. What's my YouTube channel name? Jessica's Trading Journal. Sorry, CY? Is it Kai? Is it Sai? I respect you for calling me out. I am being cheeky. I appreciate you. How much do I pay for my course? I don't pay for a course anymore, but back in the day I was paying like £500 a month for it. So yeah. Have you ever traded daily time frame trend lines? Yeah, but that's back when I was like really new at trading, and now my trading strategy is just a bit more sophisticated than that. Have I ever tried ICT concepts? Yes. Not annoying at all. It's yeah, sometimes I just can't be asked. All these TikTok and YouTube streamers are like, oh my god, guys, I'm gonna be like the most likable person ever, and I'm gonna like hope you all buy my course. I'm just like, everyone can just fuck off. Because you all ask dumb questions, and half the time you guys will pay for a course and then like not do it, and you won't fulfill it anyway. Do you know what I mean? So like, if you want to get to the juicy, just like hang around more, jump onto calls, be consistent, and come to me with like great questions. Then we can talk. But first, maybe you should just like go do Baby Pips and read the Candlestick Bible, because everyone's profitable apparently just from those 2 things alone. You can guess how old I am though. Who's this Minanka 2? Your comments are boring and you're getting blocked. Bye. Guys, I have the hand of a samurai sword. If I don't like your shit, you're gone. Low tolerance threshold. Wouldn't you want to trade full time? No, guys, trading's so boring. I don't know about you. I don't want to sit on a computer all day and watch candles move up and down like I actually want to live my life. Is that just me? Just let me know in the chat if that's weird. But I actually like want to live. I want to dance. I want to work in films, and I want to be able to like not work and not sit behind a computer. I'm not going to leave a 9 to 5 where I sat behind a computer to be at home sitting on my computer. I do love trading, so I'll do it in the morning, 7 a.m., and then I will go out and live my day. Okay. Do I like the RSI? I love the RSI. Good old RSI. You can't go wrong. Really super indicator. That's what it stands for. Guys, if you're new, just write that down. That's what it stands for. If you Google really super indicator, the RSI actually comes up. You found an affordable trading course with the Inner Circle room, only $39.99 a month. Guys, go buy Kaki Jackson's course because apparently it's amazing and we're getting racks. Better than 90, yeah, better than 90. If you want to just be a full-time trader, do your thing. Amazing. It's just not me. I just like to jump around and get hit by cars and stuff. But trade full-time. You can guess my ethnicity. That'll be a fun game. Oh god, what have I done? Can of worms. 1% battery. Quick. You find trading exciting? Yeah, trading is so exciting. God, trading is so fun. Mixed. That's not okay. That is an ethnicity, but it's not a nationality. What's your money management strategy? 0.5% per trade. Jamaican in English? No, but you got the Jamaican right. So yeah, I'm a Jamaican babes. Let's see what else. Do I trade order blocks? Sometimes. Not really, not all the time, but do you gamble? No. What? Why do people say Bitcoin is better than Forex as it's less risky? I would say Bitcoin is more risky, but if you don't know how to trade Forex, then yes, because Forex moves faster. Bitcoin you can hold for long periods of time. You can buy pretty low right now, and it'll be pretty low risk. I just think people who probably say that don't actually know about Forex trading. I think that's what it is. Beep, 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 beep. What size was the first account that you made? £200 in my first ever trading account. And I built out it. Blocked. Ugh. Jamaican and German, you got it down to a T. I am Jamaican and German. Weekly RSI or daily? Daily? I don't know. Whatever my RSI is set to. That's not a good answer. Sorry. How much can you make on from 0.01 on one trade? It depends what the profit level is, like how many pips you actually secured. Maybe that should be your answer, your question. And also set up your question properly. Coming up with these dumb questions. Sorry guys, I'm so not going to save this live because I'm being so abrupt. But like, you haven't even answered a proper question. You're just like trying to test me. Tell me the currency pair and the amount of pips that you've secured, and then we can figure out how much you've got on a trade. Oh, I'm gonna go over to YouTube. TikTok was annoying me. Trading is worth learning, then continue to save an employee. Yeah, I think so. Some people love their jobs, and that is fine. Some people really love their jobs, and I love that for them as well. I love my job. I love being a stunt woman and a dancer. Do you get the damn, I wish I made my TP bigger feeling? No, I try not to have feelings of regret or FOMO. I just journal it and know what I could have done better if I didn't stick to my strategy, which is really rare. I do stick to my strategy a lot. but I try not to have feelings of FOMO or regret, because then that just leads to bad trader psychology and bad habits, and you just end up resenting the process. So yeah, I just really think of trading like yoga. I'm like, this happened. How nice. That candlestick went really far and I chose to exit there. How wonderful for that candle. You know? I just try to be really zen and just like try not to develop any bad feelings. No, this is a real no fake BS live. It really is. I'm just like, I don't know. How many confluences in your trading plan? None. None, actually. I'm not lining up indicators. Um, Squat Puppy knows actually, no, I'm not 27. Well, I'm not 26. How do I make more from Forex than my job? I'd say it's pretty on par. I'd say it's pretty on par. I am a stunt woman. I have a well-paid job, FYI. So yeah, I'll just leave that with you guys. How long have I been trading? 4 years. Do I ever feel like, imagine I trade Newsday and get 10,000 pips today? I actually don't. I don't get hyped up by the news. I just don't engage in any of that stuff. Like, I'm really chill. I'm like, oh, what's happening in the markets today? Can I take this? Yeah, sure, why not? You know, like, I'm just really chill. And then what will be will be. If by default, I will be rewarded by doing my strategy to the best of my ability every single day. By default, that is the point of trading. It's about your consistency, how often you turn up, and how often you do the thing well. It's not about if I make this amount today because it's the news. No, because I've seen people. It's the thing. People, for example, poo-poo a market geometry, and they're like, "Oh, you should just trade the news." My shit's always worked despite the news. People are confused why they think market's going to go down, and the market actually goes up. And it's like, well, the market geometry just still executes because that's the thing. So I don't know. Right. Let me get back onto TikTok. Any books? Yes, actually. So, yeah, if you want to talk about my Rewire tuition, which is about trader psychology and actually teaching you my strategy alongside with that, then feel free to contact me over on Instagram. It's private one-to-one tuition, though. Okay. Okay. Do I trade SMC? You have the word with in your bio twice. No, I don't. How long does it take to separate the sentiment from the trading? Took me about 6 months, and then I was pretty chill. Pardon me. Guys, go follow IMZ. He tripled his money on one trade because this shit is easy as fuck, apparently. How long did it take you to develop that yoga mindset? Oh, such a long time. Such a long time. Yeah, man. It's been a long journey. I've been training for 4 years. It's been a lot. But it's been amazing. When did I? I'd say definitely after the first year. Definitely after the first year. I'm not going to tell you what my net profit per year is. Some information you guys just really aren't entitled to knowing. What percent of my profit should I withdraw? That's down to you and your strategy, and I haven't seen your strategy or your chart, so I couldn't possibly comment on that. No, I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire. And there's always this thing, like, if you're not a millionaire, it's like, guys, don't listen to her. She's not a millionaire. And it's like, you guys are all hypocrites, because I know for a fact that an extra £500 or an extra £1,000 a month would probably change your life, and you would probably cry, so because it would fix your situation with your bills. Do you know what I mean? People really underestimate the power of having a 20k trading account. Having that would It just makes you carefree. Do you know what I mean? But because you're not a millionaire with a Lambo, this is why social media is just so extreme. It's just really skewed everyone's views on the world. And you think that you're nothing, like you're insignificant, like an ant, because you don't have a fucking Lambo and £1 million mansion. When actually, happiness is probably only about £10,000 away for most of you. Yes or yes? Is this making sense? Or am I am I just aggy? Guessing you use low leverage. You know what? I don't like losing. So I do not. I'm breaking up. No! My internet's pretty shit, to be fair. So I do 0.5. I do a 0.5 lot size. I'd rather be sad in a Lambo than in the Fiat. I don't know. I'd rather be like laughing in my Toyota than crying in my Lamborghini. But that's supposed to feel. Can I say all of that again? I can't remember what I said. I've just been rolling, guys. It's just been going. How did I find out about trading? I saw a girl trading and I was like, I can do this too. How long have I been trading for? Nearly 4 years. Do I have to pay taxes on what I make? Yes, I do. What clicks to make you profitable? It's about the emotional attachment to money, right? Take any sad person in the world, give them 10 mil, I bet they're happy. I mean, yeah, but you're also going to extremes just to try and prove a point. We're not talking about 10 million here. We're talking about an extra 10K. Give anyone in the UK right now 10K, they'll probably cry. We're in a cost of living crisis, okay? We don't have to talk about extremes just to try and prove a point. We're talking about regular, everyday people, you and me, right? Times are so tough right now across the globe. Like in the UK, we're supposed to be one of the wealthiest countries in the world, and people can't afford to feed their fucking kids, you know? And we turn to social media and these gurus and these influencers for inspiration, and everyone's living this like eating at Nobu and look at my Audi R8 lifestyle, and it's just not relatable, and it's just not accurate. It's fucking fake. And everyone who's trading is everyone's fucking fake. You know, everyone's like, oh, I've got this new Gucci and I've got this new watch, and I'm like, you know, you're also miserable. And you know, I have my house that I own in London, and it's not full of jewelry and clothes because I'm not that girl. I'm a martial artist, I'm a ballet dancer. I just like to do my shit. I put all my money into my work, which is horse riding and, you know, all this sort of stuff. And I just live a happy life, and I just make an extra however much a month, like an extra 2 grand a month. It makes me really happy because that pays my mortgage. An extra 5 grand a month is nice because I put that into other investments. It doesn't have to be 50,000 a month, have £10,000 days and you're successful. Like, no, it's not real. An extra, you know, I've seen some of my trading community, you know, they've got kids, they cried because they made an extra £500 a month, and that's really helped them. So just, you know, everyone should just think about stuff like that. Enter Samito. Can trading make you $1 million in the next 5 years if you're consistent? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, guys. Yeah, the amount of homelessness we have in the UK is wild. It's wild. And you know what? Even if I gave you my strategy and if you made $1 million in the next 5 years, would you give some of your money to a homeless person? Probably not, because we're all fake and selfish. What a great what a great life we've done, guys. We've had a really great time here, huh? But at least I've been spitting some fucking truth, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a dick. But sometimes it's nice to actually say what you think. What's the best first step? I don't know. Find a trading guru on YouTube. What percentage of trading do you think is skill and luck? Well, it's to do with statistics, you know. A clock is going to be right 2 times a day. Yeah, I'm glad. It's honest. I think I do need to go to bed though. I've got a long week ahead of me. And it's been nice to at least do a TikTok live and a YouTube live. I haven't done one with you guys in a really long time. I've been looking at you guys and then looking at you guys. Um, but am I funded? No, I'm self-funded. I've done everything by myself, and it's taken a lot of work and a lot of years of my life. Okay, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I think it's time for my bedtime. But if you enjoyed this and you're still here, we made it. Jeez, we made it out here. I started when I was 24. But if you want to follow me, feel free to. I hang out on Instagram a lot. Woo! Favorite trading creator, TC. Oh, is it me? TC, Trade Creators? I hope so. But yeah, I'm on Instagram a lot, which is just at Trade Creatives. No underscores, no I's. Feel free to chat to me over there. I'm always on there. I can be on my phone tomorrow, so I'll be taking some trades tomorrow. But guys, trade safely. If I don't see you, oh, take care. I thought you meant like TC, like Trade Creatives, TC. But yeah, no, take care. I use like 4 different brokers. If you want me to let you know my brokers, just message me over on Instagram. But okay, have a good evening, guys, and I will see you over on the gram. Bye. Big love. God, that was a wild, wild live. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let me not save this stream. Big love, guys. See you later.